right. And you're streaming good. All right. So did you take off your gift sound?
I don't think I have.
Settings. Oh. Yeah, can you? There you go. Press that.
Okay.
Gift audio. There you go. And then just put it back on after you're finished. All right, guys. For those of you that are in here, we're going to be recording now our Lotus Lounge podcast. I'm just going to keep this here so we know how to begin. All right. Hi guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, this is the outtakes, the behind the scenes, the blooper reel, if there's such a thing. So we're gonna hit our record now. All right. Welcome back to the Lotus Lounge Podcast. It's your girl Uma with my co-host here, Dannea, and this is season 3, episode 2. Welcome in, Dannea.
Yes, I feel good to be here. Thank you.
So this is exciting because this is our second time working together in a podcast situation. The first time we had so much fun.
Yes.
And I believe we had like a lot of hits too on the podcast. I can check that really quickly, but did you get any feedback from your people about it?
They loved it. Great information, great energy, lots of easy, simple tools that they can use to incorporate in their healing journey. I had great feedback.
That's wonderful. Okay, so far we've had 4 downloads, but don't worry, it takes time. It'll build. It'll build. Don't worry about it. So welcome in, guys. If you are new, this is the Lotus Lounge Podcast with your girl Uma B and Dannea, and we are here to bring you a beautiful metaphysical start to your week. Nobody likes a Monday, but we're hoping that when you listen to our podcast on Monday, you're gonna feel a little bit better and just a little bit lighter and more positive. And as always, we like to start with, what's the best way to get into a positive, feel-good place?
Definitely meditation.
Facts.
Calms the mind, calms the body, focusing on the breath. And so today, that is what we're going to start with this podcast, a beautiful sound therapy, sound bath meditation.
Sounds good. So I'm going to kick it over to Dannea, and we're going to start with our weekly meditation by Dannea.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with focusing on our breath, closing our eyes, getting into a comfortable position, and then taking a deep breath in and release. Focusing on your breathing, we're going to take another deep breath in. This time, hold it for 4 seconds, and then release. Okay. Allowing your thoughts to come in and out, focusing on your breath, taking a deep breath in, and slowly releasing. Taking another deep breath in. This time, hold it for 4 seconds. And then slowly release. We're clearing our mind. We're acknowledging our thoughts. We're releasing them. And we're focusing back on our breath with another deep breath in. And slowly release. We're going to take another deep breath in, and this time hold it for 4 seconds, and release all not serving your highest good. You should hear that light ringing in your ear. Releasing all not serving your highest good. Allowing that sound therapy to cleanse from the top all the way down to your toes. Acknowledging your thoughts and then slowly releasing them. All right, take a deep breath in and release. Go ahead and open your eyes. I hope you are feeling amazing.
That was so good. Like, I keep forgetting I'm the host with Dannea, and I just get like really involved. I was like, oh man, I love meditating. Thank you for that, Dannea. Thank you.
You're welcome. So in addition to meditation, we all know how beautiful and how powerful our amazing healing crystals are. And if you don't know, it's time to start doing your research, getting out to those gold mines. No.
Start foraging.
And, no, but in all seriousness, today for our crystal of the week, I'm going to be talking about the beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. And so with rose quartz, it is known as the stone of unconditional love. And how beautiful is that to be able to harness and hold onto something grown in this beautiful, beautiful earth, to use it to help you open up your heart. Okay? Legendary power, rose quartz has been known as the stone of unconditional love. Rose quartz heals emotions and transforms relationships with yourself and others, drawing in love and harmony. Hold this crystal over your heart to bring loving vibes and subtle etheric bodies. All right? At a metaphysical level, rose quartz stimulates the third eye, strengthening your seeing power, opening your clairvoyance to the finest level of guidance, okay? Rose quartz is a beautiful stone to keep at the head of your bed, to carry around with you, to wear as a bracelet or a necklace, to cover right over your heart. And it's just one of those transformational, powerful, energetic crystals that you want to have in your go-to list of crystals. So definitely get you some rose quartz, love on yourself, remember who you are, and that is our crystal for the week.
I love rose. Like, that was one of the first crystals I fell in love with, right?
Yes.
Do you remember like your first crystal?
I believe rose quartz was my first crystal. I was like, you know what? I need to love somebody because right now
I'm not feeling very lovey.
But yes, rose quartz is definitely special.
I love that. I love that you chose that because we do the crystal of the week. And basically what that means is get yourself a piece of rose quartz and carry it around for the week and then see how you feel, right?
Right.
It should like increase those love vibes in you.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. So we're going to move into our reading of the week. All right, the reading of the week is going to tell you what the energy is. Dannea and I are both readers, psychic readers, tarot card readers, whatever you want to call it. I cannot even move this. This thing is like, I was trying to show you. Yeah, I was trying to show you, but yeah, that's not even going to happen. So we're going to talk about, I pulled 3 cards, one for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week, and one for the weekend, and let's see what the energy is of the week. Of course, if you guys want weekly readings, you can hit me up, you can hit Dannea up. I charge $25 for a weekly reading, and I'll give you, I can pull a card for each day, or I can do the beginning, middle, or the end of the week if you prefer. Okay, the beginning of the week, we have the World. The World card is about endings. But this is an ending that you are happy about. You know, this is the end of a cycle. This is like, it says job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So I feel like Monday, Tuesday, the energy is really you wrapping up whatever you dealt with in Mercury retrograde. Yeah. So for some people, it's like wrapping up relationships.
Yeah.
Some relationships might be ending Monday, Tuesday. Just if you're in a negative space, just be aware. More often than not, I don't see it as a relationship ending. I see it more as, like these negative things that hold us back, these negative thoughts, these negative habits, right? Because I know I struggled with that in Mercury retrograde. I was really struggling with the issue of scarcity and lack. And I was really allowing myself to be like, okay, I don't need to be this way anymore. So Monday, Tuesday, we're going to see a continuation of that energy, the wrapping up of these negative things, because we're moving into a better place. The middle of the week, we have Ace of Air, which is, new beginnings. We know, new beginnings, right? And this is all about seeing the truth of situations. Remember, we have the World on Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Ace of Air card. So what is that telling you? That's telling you that there may be people, there may be things in your life that are untrue, that are false, and you're going to have that urge to end it on Monday, Tuesday. And then by Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to have the clarity that comes in to explain why these things were not good for you, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I see this week, and then the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we got the Page of Air. The Page of Air on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And, that is challenging news coming in. So let me play out this situation, what it looks like. Let's just say, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I'm just giving you an idea of how the energy of this week is going to play out. Let's say you find out your partner is not good for you. So you break up with them Monday, Tuesday. And then by Wednesday, Thursday, you really start to review the relationship and you're like, wow, we really didn't fit. We really didn't gel. And then by the weekend, you're going to get more reinforcement from spirit. That's like when somebody's going to come in and say, oh, he was trying to talk to me or whatever. And it's going to be hurtful. But, the message here is to, don't kill the messenger, receive the message, right? So if you can keep your wits about you this week, it's going to be a challenging week, but it's also going to be a week of clarity and awareness. Clarity and awareness. So what do you think? Do you think you're going to make it through?
I'm like, okay, I am open and receptive to anything that's going to help me grow spiritually, mentally, and physically. So getting that information, taking it in to process it, and then being able to receive everything else that comes with it is going to be essential. And sounds like we're going to definitely need our rose quartz.
Yeah, it went hand in hand with the crystal of the week, the rose quartz, because the rose quartz does improve that unconditional love you have for yourself and others.
Right.
So that would be a great piece to have this week, is the rose quartz on you, definitely.
Wow.
All right. And interesting that, when Dannea and I put together this show, this podcast, we know like our individual parts, and we never know that our individual parts are going to line up.
Right.
And they're lining up, because she picked rose quartz for the crystal of the week, and the rose quartz, unconditional love. I did the reading for the week, and it's going to be a choppy week, a lot of, difficult energies, but you can make it through. And my special, the healing spotlight of the week is on access bars.
Love
access bars. If you know what access bars is, you're in the know. If you don't know, I'm about to explain it to you. So access bars is a mental reset, mindset reset technique. It's not like Reiki. Reiki's more energy healing. Access bars focuses on the mental realm. So all the ways you hold yourself back, all the things that you tell yourself that are not true, that are holding you back, that is what access bars is. We believe in access bars that you have these 32 points on the head, and an access bars practitioner will, touch those points on the head to remove these limitations, these negative beliefs, these limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And it's a series of things. It's like belief, it's behavior changes, it's mindset reset techniques, it's a whole bunch of things. So if this intrigues you, I am offering a special this week. The special will be, if you come in and see me at the center, it will be $85 for a session. Or if you can't come to see me because you're not in the DMV area, you can book a session online, and it's a phone session where we do access energetic clearings. And that will be $35. So you can do a $35 30-minute phone session where we do some clearings on you, or you can do an $85 60-minute session if you come into the center and get your bars run. That's how we call it. But I think that's going to be really great for this week, because whatever challenges are coming up this week, you want to be in that mental mindset to receive it. Right. You know what I mean? Because it's all about preparation.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
So, that is the healing modality spotlight. Access bars is a technique that is under access consciousness, and access consciousness is the modality ran by Gary Douglas and Dane Here, and it's definitely something to check out. If you've never heard of it, I would definitely recommend you checking it out.
Yes, I love to get access done on me. It is refreshing. It's different. It is powerful. And so the fact that she has this special going on this week, guys, you better run, not walk, to get that access. Yes.
Access bars.
Access bars.
Session.
Yes.
I love it. All right. So that brings me now to our Law of Attraction message of the week. Welcome in, everyone, whether you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us on the many streaming apps that host podcasts. Welcome in. My name is Uma B, and this is Dannea, and we are doing the Lotus Lounge Podcast. Welcome in. So we always have a Law of Attraction message of the week, right? Because we love Law of Attraction. And this is from the deck made by Abraham Hicks. I love them. They are Law of Attraction teachers. And here is the message that Dannea and I are going to get into. You guys ready? Here we go. Our source is one of love, not condemnation. When you pay attention to the way you feel and deliberately choose more thoughts that feel good while you think them, you will begin to recognize the nature of your broader non-physical desires. The majority of negative emotions that you feel are not because the subject of your thought is wrong, but instead because you are condemning something that your source does not condemn. Your source is one of love, not one of condemnation. So I love this, because basically what they're saying is there's no right or wrong thoughts.
Yeah.
Everything you think is okay unless you're choosing to condemn something based off of what you're thinking. Does that make sense?
I like that. Yeah, because you have the right to feel how you feel. So we're not saying you don't have that right, but you have the right to want to desire those things. And when you're focusing on the negative versus focusing from a place of love, it takes longer for you to manifest.
Right, because you're not in that higher vibration. So like, let's say if I see Dannea doing something great that I wish I could do, instead of me condemning her, the best thing to do to make Law of Attraction work for you is to celebrate her, appreciate her. Oh, right. Wow, Dannea got on the cover of Vogue magazine. That is amazing. I love the fact that I have a friend who's on the cover of Vogue magazine. Wouldn't it be cool if I was on the cover of Vogue magazine? Maybe she'll have links and could hook me up. I don't know, you know? So like, that's the energy that you want to think on, because remember, they say that you deliberately choose your thoughts. Yeah. So if you start deliberately choosing the thoughts that feel better, then it will avoid you from going into condemnation.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then when you think about it, when you're condemning something, it already has that negative tone to it. But when you start looking at the things that are positive as a resource for you, look, your friend being on Vogue, that's like,
that's a great thing, right? That's a great thing.
That's a great thing. And so for you, like you said, by you promoting that and being proud and happy, you're opening that doorway for yourself by not saying, oh, well,
yeah,
you know,
why is she on the cover of Vogue magazine? Why is she getting all the accolades? So pay attention to the way you feel and deliberately choose more thoughts that feel good, because that is the path of Law of Attraction. And remember, you honor a source of love, not source of condemnation. All right, that is your Law of Attraction message for the week. I think it's fitting too with the whole theme that we got going on here, with the rose quartz and the reading.
We cannot make this up, and that's why I'm glad that we do this together and that we have this, because they got to see me shuffling earlier, and I
was shuffling while you were doing the guided meditation.
So okay, all right, guys. That leads us to our specials and events for the week, okay? Events for the week starting tomorrow. Uma and I have readings and Reiki. Ooh. That is at 1 p.m. You can do it online, and we are excited about that.
We actually have somebody sign up on prepaid.
Okay.
So we definitely have, it's the three of us so far.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Aww. Okay. And then I have a guided meditation with crystals at the Wellness Center at 6 p.m. And then I have a new event called Rooted and Planted by You. Okay, you get to come in, you get to plant your own seed of choice. It could be a flower, it could be a vegetable or fruit, something that will grow in these, coming season, and learn about how to care for your new seed.
I love that. So this week I have a lot going on. Like Dannea said, on Monday we have at 1 p.m. Eastern Reiki and Reading Share with and Dannea. This is an in-person event, but if you do want to attend online, you will of course skip out. You can do self Reiki on yourself, and then you can join us for the readings part. On the 19th, I have an online Lotus Psychic Circle. So this is where we're going to be pulling cards for each other, giving each other messages. On Wednesday, September 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern, I have Mediumship 101, Meet Your Spirit Guides Part 1. This is a great way to meet 3 of your 5 inner band guides, and we're going to be meeting them and journaling and doing some exercises with them. On Thursday, September 21st at 1 p.m. Eastern, I have a free talk called The Shift in the Healing Community. Did you guys know that we did do a shift? When I started, it is not the community that it is 20 years ago. So we're going to talk about that on Thursday. Friday at 1 p.m. On Friday the 22nd, 1 p.m. Eastern, I have a free Reiki channeling circle. That's for all Reiki practitioners. You can come online and we can do our Reiki together and get our healing together. And then on the 23rd, Saturday the 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern, I have an online chakra balancing workshop. If you notice, Dannea and I have definitely different tastes. Like Dannea loves in person, I love online. But it's okay because I did like in person for like a long time, right?
Yes.
So I'm allowed to just kind of like let it go. Absolutely. And then of course my special for the week is $85 access bar session in person or $35 access bar session online. That brings us to our specials and events of the week. You know what's funny is like I feel like we're coming back after the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because even after the pandemic, people were not signing up for classes because they didn't want to be around.
They weren't ready yet. They weren't ready. But now it's like a new light and people are reminding and remembering heal thyself.
Yeah.
What are the things that I need to be doing? What are the things I need to be eating? What are the things I'm allowing into my life? And move on that.
And we need community.
Yeah.
Like we do need community. That's why Dannea and I keep putting up events. Even if there's one person or two people, we're still going to run it because we need each other and we need community. So if you are in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia, and you can get to Northern Virginia easily, you might want to come out and meet us in person and hang out with us because community is so very important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that. And
well, we're going to close out our podcast. Dannea is going to give us the avatar of the week. So an avatar is like an ascended being. It could be an angel. She could pick a spiritual teacher. She could pick a spirit guide. So she's going to tell us who she picked for this week and what their message is for this week.
Wow. So I picked this earlier and we got St. Francis.
Ooh.
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart.
Your heart.
Follow your heart.
So when you're open and receptive to love, you're able to be open and receptive to not just everyone around you, but first and foremost yourself. You have to live in your skin and you are the one who has to understand that your choices make or break, but at the end of the day, you're still you, and that's your power. So now if you're coming from a place of following your heart, you got to open your heart. You got to forgive first and foremost yourself. You have to forgive others who once controlled that energy and that negative narrative of whatever they did to hurt you. And then you can open yourself and be more receptive to the beautiful things that come in this world, okay? Follow your heart. Allow your heart to open and know that St. Francis is on your side. Wow.
Like that just kind of goes in addition to everything we were saying earlier about your heart. Like that's really the message this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So regardless of the information that you find out, whatever information or guidance that comes to you, whatever you decide to let go of, know that you are doing this for you and follow your heart. Because honestly, at the end of the day, yes, sometimes that breakup is necessary. Yes, sometimes that break and that distance is necessary. But when that person can then focus on their healing and what needs to be taken care of in that aspect, and you're following your heart, who knows how, if God's going to bring that back or bring them back into your life. But for right now, it's about creating those healthy boundaries so that people know they can't play with you.
That part. And quit caring what other people think about you. Because I think a lot of us, like, life is messy, right?
Healing is messy.
Healing is messy. Life is messy. So it's like, if you really are, as Dannea say, following your heart, it is going to look messy to other people. And guess what? That is okay. Remember, we belong to a source of love, not a source of condemnation. So if people are condemning you out here, they're in the wrong, not you. If people are judging you out here, they're in the wrong, not you. Go ahead, live your life, keep following your heart. It might be up, down, up, down, up, down for a while, but it's going to eventually get you to a place where it's even keel.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. That brings us to the end of our podcast. So soon. I feel like we've been here forever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to give you guys my contact information. Dannea will give you her contact information. Guys, if you listen or watch us either on Buzzsprout, YouTube, or any of the other podcasting channels, please drop us a message. Let us know what you think about this podcast, because we do value your input. And, if you give us a great shout out, we might mention you during the show and, do like a little big up and stuff like that. So for those of you that follow me on social media and you want to know where I am, because you stalk me, and I'm just kidding. You don't, but it's sweet when you do. Monday through Friday, I technically stream on TikTok at 10 a.m. where I do psychic readings there. So you can come and drop a gift or, Cashapp for a longer reading if you'd like. And that is I call myself the neighborhood psychic. So it's like, you should just be able to pop in and say, I need a reading, Uma. Here you go. Let's find out what's going on. And then I'm on the Plenty of Fish app from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then in the afternoons, I am usually teaching classes at 1 p.m. or seeing clients. Mm-hmm. And then I at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I am again on the Plenty of Fish app. And then 9 p.m. I'm on for half an hour on TikTok to do more readings. So if you guys want to contact me, just check my website, thelotusandthelight.com, or you can email me, info@thelotusandthelight.com. And don't worry, if you're watching this on a podcast station or on YouTube, please check the comments below. You will have both me and Dannea's contact information. Dannea, how can the people find you?
Follow me on IG, guys. Queen DJ 444. I do live readings on Mondays, Tuesdays, every week, every other week, as much as I can. I am on the Meet Me app, doing guest shows, but for the most part, I'm getting to a consistent schedule so I can vibe out with the amazing people. And just stay tuned and check us out.
Yeah, we really, really do appreciate the support, guys. And I have also included Cashapp donation links for both Dannea and I, because we do this. It is a gift of love that we do, but you guys can love on us too, because we appreciate that as well.
We do.
All right, I'm going to let Dannea ring the bell and ring us out of here.
Yes.
All right, thanks guys so much for watching. We'll see you again next week at the Lotus Lounge.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's time for all the uploading. We're getting better, I think. Did you guys like it? For those of you that are watching on streams,
thank you guys for checking that out. Please give me some feedback on our podcast, what you thought. Hi everybody.
Shay liked it.
Miller says hi.
Hi Miller. Shay said she liked it. She gave us a thumbs up. Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna be we're gonna be putting this out in a second. I'm doing it right now.
Thank you for the favorite. Wow. Follow your heart, rose quartz.
Everything.
Protecting your heart with information.
Was about love. Like, that's crazy right now.
But I like how your cards were air, because you have to be able to process the information that is being given to you this week. So I love the breakdown of how everything just came together. And
that makes sense, actually, because it was like, yeah, I was all ear and you were all heart. And it was like, wait a minute.
Wow. Yes. Come on in and welcome.
All right. This is what I'm gonna title it Follow Your Heart. Follow your heart. Okay. That's a great one. About Dannea. Okay. So now you get to see how I put it together.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, did I overdo it? Hold on. Oh. 119 over. $75 characters. About Dannea. 42. Well, I can't cut yours out because I got way too much going on here. Yeah, that did it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Pisces. We just recorded our podcast. Pisces has a podcast too.
I saw. I was here.
Oh,
hello.
Did you like it?
Thank you. Yeah, like honestly, we did a recording for the Love Seat session earlier today, so I definitely appreciate like the content out there. I really wish we would bring back content streamers. Bitch, talk about something.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah.
We do. We got to bring back the content streams, and that's what I've been trying to do. But I've been meeting a lot of like you're one of my content people. Danae's starting to stream. We also have like
before, like real shit. I don't care about your options or
yeah.
Like, bitch, say something different. Especially with the writer strike. Like, give me something to.
I love it. She's like, give me something to turn into. All right, you can hit on that. Bye, guys.
Bye.